Martin? Martin! Adrian! Adrian Pitts.
Yeah.
The great Martin Ellingham, who, as you all know, abused myself and others at St Mary's. Buggered us senseless, but taught us a thing or two about medicine. So what brings you here, Chief? Knifing a bigwig?
No, actually, I've given up surgery.
You're kidding.
I've got a patient to see.
Yeah, of course.
I heard he couldn't hack it.
I'll tell you about that.
What do you think you're doing? You can't park here. This is private property. It's a doctor's surgery. Move it.
It's okay, Chief, it's me. Adrian Pitts?
What do you want?
Showing Tanya the North Coast. Probably stop off in Port Wham for some lunch. Is it me, or is there absolutely nothing to eat here? Hilarious place, nothing worth stopping for, and you still can't park. We were just saying it shouldn't be called Port When, it should be called Port Why. Since we're passing, though, any chance for a quick word?
All right.
I love it. Have you got, like, some buxom maid who brings you scones at 4 o'clock?
What do you want, Adrian?
Apart from directions to the nearest town with a half-decent restaurant. In my experience with Totty is they say they don't want to eat, but unless you keep their sugar up, they don't put out. Anyway, I was wondering if I could ask you a small favor. I was hoping you could put in a word with Chris Parsons for me.
Oh?
Well, Faulkner's moving on.
You're ready to step up, are you?
Yeah, I mean, the problem is there's a little bit of resistance from Chris Parsons, and, well, I know you two are mates, so I thought maybe you could give him a call, eh, Chief?
I've spoken to Chris. He called me.
Huh?
He thinks you're an arse. I think you're an arse, too. Enjoy your weekend. Arse.
Let's get out of this place.
Are you sure you're feeling okay? Mrs. Kronk? Oh, I'm his teacher. Well, you can tell Peter's parents there's no bones broken. It's just a bit of bruising, what we call
Intercostal sprain.
Yes, you taught him well.
If only.
Well, Peter, you must take it easy, OK? Rest of the week off school, maybe. He should be fine. If you're worried about him at all, bring him back and we'll see him again. OK. Bye-bye.
Miss Green? Come on, then.
Mr. and Mrs. Kronk.
I'm Mrs. Kronk. What's wrong?
How's the boy?
The surgeon's on his way down to see you. Would you like to follow me?
Yes.
I heard the big chief was here.
How is he? Actually, no. Tell his mother first. Her name's Joy.
Yes. Don't worry, we do know the drill.
So, you know him?
Former pupil.
Oh, my God, Martin!
Nurse, some water for Mrs. Kronk, please, and some oxygen. Don't you miss that? The gratitude gets me every time.
So what? Peter's all right?
Minus a spleen, but he'll live.
Oh, thank God.
You don't need me to tell you you saved him on the way in. Remarkable, given your handicap. I suppose one never really loses the basics.
Any complications?
A tiny bit of pancreatic leak, that's all.
Secondary spleen?
There was, actually, and yes, sir, I was careful to leave it. And by the way, we did find somewhere to eat down your way. Pub. Perfectly decent food. Had a pint with some of the locals. Like to gossip, don't they? Hope I didn't drop you in it.
Mr. Pitts?
Excuse me.
What was that about?
It was him.
What was?
Spread the word about my club thing.
Actually, can you give me 1 minute?
Wait.
I said, no, madam, I think you misheard me. I said cranial shunt.
I just wanted to say thank you for looking after Peter.
It's nothing.
Or maybe to you.
Listen, do you get into Truro much?
If I did, you would be the last person I'd want to see.
Pardon?
If you ever badmouth Martin Ellingham, who, by the way, is 10 times the man you will ever be.
I was just surprised that people didn't already know that their
If you
doctor...
ever do that again, I promise you that I will be the last person that you will want to see. In Port Wen, in Truro, or anywhere.
Do we understand each other?
Sure.